Hi, welcome to the Mathematic channel. Today we're reacting to Brightside's 9 riddles that'll stump even your smartest friends. This was suggested by a viewer. So without further ado, let's try these.
Oh boy, math riddles that will stump even your smartest friends.
All right, so here we go. Do you guys think these are really hard, or are they going to be pretty easy? I don't know.
You know,
Try it
math
out.
puzzles continue to become more and more popular. They seem very easy at first, but many people end up getting them all wrong. Do you want to test your logic skills? Number 1. Let's start easy. Take a look at your telephone's number pad and answer this. What number would you get if you multiply all of its numbers? You have some time to count.
All right, so the first thought I have is it's 9 factorial, 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 and all that. But there's also a 0 in there, so I think that you wouldn't have time to do 9 factorial in such a short amount of time. So it must just be 0. Pretty confident about this one.
Here's the answer. You didn't forget about 0, right? Whatever is multiplied by 0 will give you 0. This golden rule of math always works. Number 2. Find a correct answer to this math equation. 3 plus 3 times 3 minus 3 plus 3.
So this is I think most of us can get this one. I wonder if you did. This is a pretty classic question where there's a multiplication and the multiplication goes before the addition and the subtraction. So 3 times 3 goes first. So you've got that 9 in the middle. And then you can do 3 minus 3, the first 3, and then there's a negative 3. So those cancel out. So then 9 plus 3 is 12. Very common question to see if somebody knows the order of operations. So decent little warm-up question here.
And time is over. If your answer is 12, you're absolutely right. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 minus 3 plus 3 is still 12. Let's see how you pass our next question. Number 3. What is half of 2 plus 2? Time is ticking.
All right, so I have a couple of thoughts about this one. So we're 2 for 2 for now. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3. First thing is you could do 2 plus 2 and then halve it, but that seems too easy. So the answer 2 seems wrong. However, if you read it as half of 2, and in mathematics, of means times, means we do half of 2 first because times takes priority over addition, then I'm pretty confident that this would be 1, and then 1 plus 2, which is 3. So half of 2 first, and then adding the other 2 after that. I think the answer is 3. I'm pretty confident.
It's not 2, but 3. Half of 2 is 1, and 1 plus 2 is 3. Nice and easy. Yeah. Number 4. Just a simple math question for you. What is 40 divided by 1/2 plus 15?
Okay, so this one's a tiny bit trickier. 40 divided by a half. Well, that's 40 times 2, because when you divide by a half, you multiply by the inverse. So you got to flip the half around, turn it into a 2 over 1. So really it's 40 times 2 over 1, which is 80. 80 plus 15 should be 95. I think that's the trick, and a lot of people are going to see this as a half of 40, which is 20, and 20 plus 15 will be 35. That seems incorrect. So I'm pretty confident this is 95.
Dividing by 1/2 is basically multiplying by 2, remember? No, I really don't. Anyway, so 40 times 2 equals 80. 80 plus 15 is 95. Props to you if you didn't get distracted. Number 5. What is
Okay, so far so good. We're like 4 for 4, right? That's not too bad.
50% divided by 2? You have 15 seconds to prepare your answer.
Okay, so 50% is 0.5. If we divide that by 2, we get 0.25. Or you could look at it as a half divided by 2, which is a quarter. So 25% or 0.25 or a quarter would be my answer for this one. Again, pretty confident we're good with this, so hopefully that's the right answer.
It's actually just 1. You have to think outside of the box for this one. 50% is 1/2, right? 1/2 divided by 1/2 will give you 1. Did you get it? Well, pull yourself
What?
together.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure the question said divided by 2, not divided by a half. What is this? I think there's something wonky about the question. No, the Mr. Cartoon Professor on the screen there. No. This is 25%. I'm pretty sure this question's wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments below, because this seems not right. So this seems pretty incorrect. Let me know what you think. I'd appreciate your comments. I need your backup here. This is wrong, right?
The next question is coming. Number 6. How can you make 1,000 by using 8
I think we can discount question 5 because something tells me it's a fishy question.
exactly 8 times? Keep in mind that you can only use addition in your equation. Try to come up with the answer in 15 seconds.
Sorry, I forgot to press the clock here, but I guess we could do it with the extra time. Okay, so the answer is without a piece of paper. I truly have no idea. I think we could go 8 times 8, 64 times 8, 512, and then from 512 work our way with some 256. No, I can't get to 256. 8 plus 8, 16. So, yeah. I don't think I have enough 8s if I go with the times, so I'm probably going to have to go 888 plus a bunch of 8s. But then do we go 888 plus a lot of 8s, or do we go 888 plus 88 plus a bunch of 8s? I would lean towards 888 plus some stuff, but I would need a pen and paper to calculate it. If you've managed to do this within 15 seconds, that is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna pass on that one. So I guess I don't get that one, but if you got it, well done.
The right equation is 888 plus 88 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8.
That makes sense. 888 plus 88 plus 8 plus 8. Do you need another 8 there? I'm not too sure. So you'd have to add that up and see if you get
8 equals 1,000.
Wow.
Do you have a different but still correct answer? Share it in the comments below.
Seems good.
Number 7. Can you take 1 from 19 and leave 20? You have 15 seconds to figure out a way.
Oh my. How can you take 1 from 19 and get 20? Oh god, this is one of those where you got to think outside the box a little bit. Okay, so we're 5 out of 6 so far. I mean, we might even be 4 out of 6 because if we count question 5, so question 5 is ambiguous. Question 6, we definitely didn't get it. For this one, if you take 1 away from 19, you get 9. That doesn't get you anywhere closer to 20. I have no idea. Unless we think about other kind of numbers like binary numbers or... No, you can't really do... I mean, why would you do 19 and then there's just zeros and ones? Could you do that with binary? I don't know. Could you do that with Roman numerals maybe? 19. Oh, I guess 19 is XIX, and if you took the I out, then you'd get 20. Oh, how about Roman numerals? Okay, I think I took a lot more than 15 seconds for that, but I would think that Roman numerals is like the trick, but then it's an I, not a one. So I don't know if that counts. I don't know. I would guess binary numbers like zeros and ones. So numbers in base two, and then we'd have to see if that works out, or Roman numerals, which seems decent and more simple for the time allocated. Yeah.
You can easily do it with Roman numerals. 20 is XX, while 19 is XIX. Taking one
Oh, okay. So Roman numerals. Okay, cool. Yay. That was lucky. Super lucky. Definitely not confident with this one.
I from XIX will leave a perfect XX. I guess this one is X-rated.
I mean, technically speaking, if you did XIX and you took one away, you would get XIIX. So you wouldn't get XX, you would get 18, which is why I don't love this answer so much, but I get it. I don't know if I can get behind this question. It's a fun question, but not too sure about it.
Number 8. Here's your next task. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 multiplied by 0 plus 1 equals...
Okay, so 1 plus... So 5, first row is 5, second row is 5, third row is 2. There's only an equal sign in the third row. There's no equal signs above that. There's no connections between the first two rows and the third row. So there might be some tricks there.
Can you solve this? You have 15 seconds.
So the real question becomes, is this 5 and 5 and 2, which is 12, but there's no plus between at the end of the first line with the second line and with the third line? The third line is definitely 2 because it's 1 plus 0 plus 1. So based on order of operations, we do 1 times 0 first, we get 2. So is the answer 2 or is the answer 12? Is this a trick question where the first two lines are just like white noise, just there to distract you, and it's just the third line that we're looking at? So I would guess if I had to give an answer, I would say 2. I'm not very confident with that, but I would guess 2. I don't like it because I think the first two lines should be useful. So if they're just white noise, then what's the point?
No, the right answer is not 1, and it's not 12 either. It's actually 2. The first two lines aren't part of the equation. So 1 plus 0 plus 1 gives us 2 as a result. You know, I had a math teacher like this. Vicious woman, vicious woman. Number 9. So pay attention. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Well, can you figure out the last number in this sequence?
Wow, the time's already up and I haven't even had time to process the kind of sequence that it is. And I will say that I have a pretty good grasp of sequences, but this one is like, it's not an arithmetic plus 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 sequence. It's not a time sequence. It's not a cubic, quadratic, quartic sequence. It's not a Fibonacci sequence. It's just like one of those random things out there. I would need a lot more than 15 seconds to figure this out. I definitely need a pen and a paper. Connections that I can make here. There's a 1 and a 1, which might give you the 2 in the third term. Then the 2 and the 1, they seem to get reversed. Then there's an extra 2 1s at the end in the fourth term. Then somehow all the 2s end up at the end here. I don't even know. Is this counting in binary? Like the first number would be 1. The second number would be 3. The fourth number... No, because then the next number... Oh, no, not at all. And then we're going to 3s. We're not doing 0s and 1s. So no. Oof. The short answer is I have absolutely no idea about this sequence. I would need to sit down, take half an hour, probably like the old man that I am, and just look at this and struggle with it until I can figure it out. If you guys can do this sequence, you're definitely doing better than I am. I pass on this one. Keen to know what the answer is, though.
And the answer is Well, we didn't actually find an answer to this last riddle. Do you have any ideas? Tell us in
They're not going to tell us. We have to figure it out. Oh no. The pain. Okay, the pain of not knowing. Okay, so I'll definitely take a piece of paper and go try and figure it out. I guess you guys should do that too. All right. All right, thank you to Brightside for their wonderful video. Although I think one of the questions is wonky, the last question is definitely super hard. Please let me know in the comments below if you have an answer for that question. I'll go and try it out now. And I'll try and do more Mathemagic reactions since you guys are requesting them. And until next time, make sure you like and subscribe so that we have more viewers and that we can give you more math videos to watch. And we shall see you on the next one. Bye-bye.